Yo, what's up guys? It's been a while since the last Funko Pop haul video, and that one did really well, so figured I'd make another one. As you guys can tell, I have gotten quite a few more since then. This is kind of like my birthday haul here. So I got two of them given to me, and then I got two with birthday money. And I just figured it was a good time to get some pops while I got the money coming in. Good occasion to get some. Add to the collection. And I think I'm close to 100 here. I'm in the 90s or so. And I just placed an order and Pop in the Box for a bunch of pops. I got 8 of them for $50. I had a huge sale. It was like buy two pops for $25. So I had to take advantage of that. And I'll have another haul video once I get those. That should be out in about 2 weeks or so. So look forward to that. Make sure you stick around and subscribe so you don't miss that video. Drop a like as well if you enjoy these kinds of videos. I kind of all over the place with my channel. I got lifting stuff, I got lap bros videos, I got sports stuff, and then I got Funko Pops. But my Funko videos have done really well, so I figured I'd just keep making the content since you guys seem to like them. So as you can see, I have quite a range of pops here. I got this Rocky up there, and then I have some Marvel and DC ones. As you'll notice, I have those 2 pops on clearance. I got those at Target super cheap. I think I'm going to save those for the next haul video. I'll unbox them because they kind of fit the theme of that video, which is going to be like a huge sale haul. Because I got these ones for like $3.50 at Target. They were super cheap. And then the other ones I got Pop on the Box for cheap as well. So I'm going to save those for the next video, but I'll just show you guys those now as part of this collection. But yeah, like last time, I'll just show each one, talk a little bit about them, and unbox them, and then at the end I'll put them back up. And yeah, I got some new shelves, so I'll show myself putting those up, and I'm gonna have to create more room because, as you can tell, my shelves are getting full. It's getting a little out of hand. All right, to start the haul off, we got the mini Funko Party Thor from What If, and as I mentioned, this is a birthday haul. So this one my dad actually got me, and it's a new style of pop, but it kind of started to grow on me. Thought they looked a little weird at first, but it's kind of cool. I like the smaller version, and yeah, it's pretty much just like a bobblehead as well, but it's just smaller, and they have like different facial features. But for a cheaper version of pops, maybe this is a good way to start collecting because I think they're only about $5. Pretty cool though. Okay, next up we have this boastful Loki from the 2022 Wars Convention. I don't really remember hearing about that, but this was like, I think it was a Target exclusive. I always saw it at Target. And this is from the Loki TV show, and I'm not a huge fan of his design. No, it's pretty cool. My brother was saying it kind of looks like the Hug Rider with the hammer, but I just figured I'd get it because it is like a convention exclusive, and I also have like 5 more Lokis coming in my next haul, so that'll kind of complete the Loki collection. I think the only one I'm missing is Renslayer. Then I pretty much got all of these here. Next up is Wong, and I mean, it's Wong, so of course I had to get Wong. I got this one at FYE. I looked through their whole collection, and there weren't really any good ones I wanted, besides Daredevil in the back, which we'll get to later. But then I went and walked around the store, and in their Marvel section, there was just the single Wong from Multiverse of Madness, and I was like, oh, you know I'm getting that. Wong is a beast. As we all know, the MCU is becoming the Wong Cinematic Universe in Phase 4. And I just love them, so I had to pick this one up. Alright, next up, and this one I was pretty excited for, was Korg from Thor Love and Thunder, and I requested this one for my birthday, so my brothers bought that for me. Pretty cool pop. He's pretty big and beefy. It's a similar mold to like the Hulk and Thanos from Endgame, and I have those too, so I'll show those later. But yeah, just a cool pop. Felt like I need Korg, and now I'm just waiting for Thor to come out. Here's the rest of the set. I want Thor and Mighty Thor, but I haven't seen them yet in stores. So it's kind of weird that, let's see if that focuses. It's kind of weird that the stores had Korg, but I guess that just means all the Thors sold out, so I'm still waiting on those. And then we have this really cool pickup. It's Rocky Balboa from his, it's a 45th anniversary special, and I found this one at Barnes & Noble, and they really didn't have any good pops, and then I saw Rocky, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I gotta pick that one up. I love Rocky. I don't know if you guys have seen my Living and Training Like Rocky video, but you should go check that out if you haven't. But Rocky movies are awesome, and I just thought it'd be cool to get him as a pop. And this is a pretty like rare one because I haven't really seen it anywhere. So I just thought it was a cool pickup. Alright, then we have Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad, and I really like Bloodsport in the movie. I thought he was a pretty cool design. This pop's kind of weird. It's pretty dark, pretty simple, but he's just a cool character, and I already have Peacemaker from the Suicide Squad, so I thought I'd add to that collection. That'll fit in on a shelf with him. Just kind of a random one I picked up, but I like it, so it's pretty cool. Finally, we have this PX exclusive. I don't even know what PX is. PX Previews exclusive Daredevil. This is a really cool, like, just comic accurate design here, and I just really like this Daredevil. He's got those, like, I guess that's like his straps in the back, but I'll show you guys out of the box eventually. But I just thought these were a really cool pop, and I don't have Daredevil, so I thought I'd add to that. I don't have Daredevil, so I thought it'd be cool to pick him up, and especially with all the shows coming out featuring Daredevil, it'd be a cool one to get. This one ended up being $20. Kind of annoyed about that when I got to the register, but I guess that's what happens when you have these exclusives. Alright, and then to finish off the haul, I have these two pops here that I got on clearance at Target. They reach like $3.50, and I'm not a fan of really either of these. Like, I've seen these pops on shelves for, like, the Icarus one has been there for like the whole year. No one buys the Eternals pops. And then Fennec's pretty cool, but I just picked these up because they're super cheap. But I'm going to unbox those in the next haul video because I'm going to fit those in with the big sale that I got. But just to give you guys a preview of those that I picked up. Okay, I just realized I forgot to talk about Chewbacca, and this one might be the coolest one, so I don't know, I forgot. But this is the 2022 Galactic Convention exclusive Chewbacca, and it's pretty much just like a classic episode 4, 5, 6 Chewbacca. Really cool design here, and the box is freaking sick. It's got this like metallic outlining and really cool design, all black. And I just found this randomly at Target. There was one Chewbacca left. I hadn't seen this any other time. I also hadn't seen it like announced, so it was like a complete surprise to me. So I was like, I gotta pick this one up. It's the only one here. I'm gonna buy it while I still can. But yeah, that wraps up the haul portion here. Alright, and now that they're all unboxed, I'll roll a quick time lapse of trying to add to this massive wall. I don't see how this is gonna work, but let's get to it. Oh, that is highly uneven. That was awful. Alright, after about 20 minutes of getting these freaking shelves up, I finally got them fairly even. I'm sure you guys might be able to see a little crookedness, but I'm happy with that. It's close enough. So I'm just gonna rearrange the shelves and figure out what to do with my new pops here. So I moved my Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman up here. This will be like the DC Trinity of their best heroes right here. I'm actually going to put Doctor Strange here. It's just kind of like a miscellaneous DC shelf. Got Shazam, Bane, and Dr. Fate. Alright, and then for now, I'm going to have some random Marvel pops here. I got Korg next to Thor, Daredevil, and then the two Lokis. Once that next haul comes, I'm going to pretty much make this a whole Loki shelf because they'll fill the whole thing. I'll have to figure out what to do with the rest of them. And to fill in the space of Doctor Strange, I'll put Vision up here. This is kind of a Marvel Avengers shelf, so that'll just complete that. I can kind of make more room here. There we go. And then for Rocky, I don't really have a place for him, so I'm just going to drop him down here. Have him by himself. Really nowhere else to put him. And then last but not least, I'm going to put Chewbacca up with the other Star Wars ones. I think it makes sense if I take Cad Bane out of here and put Chewie next to Lando and Boba Fett. I think that looks good. Up there we got Vader and BB-8 and Finn. So that's going to wrap up today's video. If you guys enjoyed the Funko content, drop a like and comment down below. I'm always mixing in different type of content, and the Funko videos have done well so far. So figured I'd keep making them. Stick around for maybe 2 weeks now. I'll have the next haul video. I got a lot of good sales, so you're not going to want to miss that one. It's going to be a good video. And make sure to subscribe. We're getting close to 500 here. I've been saying it for a while, but we're finally getting there. But as always, appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.